Welcome back to Whatever Garage. Today, we're gonna put that carpet back in this car. Let's get started. Now, I've had this carpet for a couple of days, and I have not looked at it. It says, please inspect each carpet set prior to installation. Carpet sets cannot be returned after being cut, trimmed, or glued. I'm nervous. I've never done this before, and this was a big expense. These things are not cheap. This is the complete set. At least that's what it said. What a beautiful orange. Okay. Oh, it does come with the speaker box covers. Hells yeah, this is the complete set. This is center, no, yes, maybe. This is the back. This is the back. Yes, back set. Oh, why is it hurting? Oh, it's just fuzz. I guess this is the same style as the other one. I was thinking this was gonna be thicker. But anywho, remember this is the piece I had a problem with in the back. And now, I guess it's supposed to be like that. We need to lay it out in the sun, which we don't have yet. And I can put this on top of the trucks so that the dogs won't get to it. But anywho, let's lay it out and see what we have. This is the back. Would this would be passenger side, I think. Sure looks like it. Which make this driver's side, so there should be a pad in here. Yes, there's the foot pad. I'm really not impressed. It seems to be really thin, especially for the price I paid. Okay, these are going to be the side of the tunnel pieces. So I'm going to assume that's this side. They are ratty looking. I'm not overly impressed. Maybe it'll look better after vacuuming, I don't know. But this is supposed to be glued onto the other surface and maybe folded over. I don't know, it looks like an exact size. But wait, there's more. Okay, this, I think, is this side. And this, I think, is this side. All right, these, I believe, are the kick panels. These, I don't know. These are for the speaker panels. Okay, these, come here. These are for the box. I was sitting here trying to fit this, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I have this and this. That's supposed to go there. And then fold around. I don't know how it's gonna fold around though. It's not gonna stick. See, then if you go and do this, that's gonna pop up. This is gonna require clamps. Oh, and I got plenty of clamps. That part fits, but then it leaves a gap here. It's like, it doesn't line up. No. We make it work. It'll still be gappy. All right. Like I said, we're just fitting these right now to get an idea. Ow, gosh. And then this is supposed to go under this, which means I'm gonna have to drill this out. I don't know why that's there, unless that's the courtesy light thing. That's passenger side, isn't it? Yep, that's the courtesy light. All right, we'll go ahead and drill that out. That's fine. Now, these are for the doors. They fit just as well as the others do. Don't worry about that. So then we're left with these and those. Now I have an idea. And that's not what I thought it was. I don't know what these are for. Any of y'all know what they're for? Let me know. There. The only thing I can think of, they're cut in the exact same shape as the speaker box. So maybe for someone who doesn't have speakers, they cover them up. That's my guess. So for right now, they go there. Because I don't want to make a mistake. Most of the time, I would just jump in and do it. But when you pay this much for carpet, I do not want to mess it up. I don't know what it is about carpet, whether it's for your house or for your car, it's expensive. At least for your house, you get more money, more square footage for your money, you know? Oh, I know what to use. That's the hump. So she needs to be rounded out. Get her into shape here. Now you're gonna say, who's gonna see it? I'm gonna see it. I want this stuff looking right. Now, I'm probably not gonna get it all done today. I can tell you that right now, because I'm gonna take this slow, okay? So, sorry if you're in the mood for something quick. It'll be in the same video. It'll just be slow. So I'm a little ahead on my videos right now, so I've got time to put this in. We're gonna take our time. Oh, I'm sorry, it's standing right in front of you. All right, so now we're gonna pause. I need my phone. I'm gonna make a phone call and ask a couple questions. Not sure how well this is gonna work. This is mostly dusty. There's not really that much adhesive except on the bottom. Then look at all that stuff. Oh, I hope you got a close-up of that. That, my friends, looks good. Just gotta blow it off or vacuum it off, whatever, and then get these nails. Staples, whatever. Where did I put my phone? Anybody seen that? Oh, hell, it's right here. I was not sure what to buy. So I got one. And by one, I mean, adhesive, carpet adhesive. Stuff to spray on here to glue it in, okay? And I got one called Multi-Purpose Adhesive, Super 77 by 3M. It says commercial strength, dries quickly and clear. For foil, foam, paper, metal, plastic, fabric, cardboard, and insulation. Which is perfect because everything in the car is foil. We'll shake it up real good, and what we're going to do is we're going to spray the backs of the carpet, push it on. I don't think I'm going to try and round it. I really don't want to try that. I think it'll pop up all the sides. I'm nervous about this, guys. I'm really nervous about this. let it come off of. Now remember, don't touch it with these fingers because they touch the back. Oh Lord, yeah, we got glue on it. All right, maybe a little too much glue. I'd say it was successful. We just trim the edges afterwards. Now, once glued, you can't return it. We're in it to win it. Not a great fit here, huh? Now remember, these speakers we haven't tested, but you know, the foam parts of it were coming out, so I have a feeling they're dry rotted, so I don't have a problem with being on the floor. Now, I think those turned out beautifully. These actually will get pinched down by the framework. Oh shit. I just realized something. They don't have holes in them for the thing. Make sure I got overhang and overhang. That is my decision. All right. Wait a minute. Good enough. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Ugh. See, sticky. Okay, we're gonna test another camera. Today was supposed to be my yard working day, but it's too damn cold. So we got the heater on. We're gonna sit over here and work on the carpet parts. Got my little cubby here. Nice and warm. Woo! Also have my headphones on, so if you hear me make noise, it doesn't sound right. I'm whooping to the music. We're gonna try and get all these staples out. Not working work. I'm gonna pinch myself. There we go. Pulling them out with it. Good. Okay, we're getting ready to get started. I'm looking at this. The passenger seat looks like it's the best fitting so far, so we're going to start here. And I'm going to start with the front bottom and get it secured, and then I will work my way up. Never done this before, but I'm trying to plan it out so as I don't get myself stuck in here, because the stuff I'm using seems to work almost instantly. I may be using the wrong stuff. Alright folks, the first thing we're going to do is start trimming this carpet. We're going to do the walls of the passenger side right now. Now, up here, it blocks the vent, and I would say goes approximately half an inch too high. I mean, technically, it's not a big deal. For this part, it's this part, because I don't want it blocking the defroster. Not defroster, but you know, the vents that go to your feet. So, if we are careful and start from here. Damn, that was a sharp ass knife. Far cry from what I was using yesterday, huh? Everything in a little pile here. Some reason, not too nervous about cutting this morning, probably because I want to get this shit over with. This, I don't have a problem with this. Spin you around. I mean, this just comes up a little, maybe a smidge too high. A smidge is about 1/8. Right here is not a problem. I don't know, we had the cover piece that comes here. I don't have those made yet. I still have to make them. But from here, we have a little dip down. So we do need to address that. And what we will do is just make it parallel with the little dip in the hump. See? No big deal. Maybe cut just a hair more there. See? Boy, why does my voice keep going high this morning? Now with this knife, I better be careful, because if I mess and slip, I am going to cut myself. Alright, then the only other problem was right here, was with this. So, I am going to suggest let's say to there, and then slid her on back. And then it will go under like that, and that will be fine. I enjoy that one. That was easy. Now, the part I'm worried about is this. On the other side, it comes up to here. So I'm afraid this flap is not going to cover that. Oops. Oops. It'll be close. Alright, let me pick everything up that I knocked over, darn it. Right here is the right distance, I believe. Up here is a little sticking out too far. This. Well, actually, that hurt. Ouch. Okay. I see what's going on here. That's supposed to catch the end of the mat just so we can reach the holes. To trim, I mean, we'll need to trim that little tab right here. I know it sticks out too far. I'm gonna cut myself. Alright, just that little tab. Oh, and then of course this one. There. And of course this one. Here. You are supposed to go right in that little indentation there. Oh, where's this one? There. This one. Here. You are supposed to go right in that little indentation there. And spray it. Screwed up because I got it on my hands. Here's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do this stuff step by step to get this to go right. All right. Everybody follow me on that. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Ah. Hold on. I got enough equipment here to make this work. Trying to get the heavy stuff. All this is heavy. Heavy-ish. All right, it's just gonna have to work for this side. Let me go to the other side and see what we can do. Guess it's hard to make fast progress when you have to wait for this stuff to damn dry. Okay. Looks like that did a good job. Now this side we definitely have too much material on. We'll have to start trimming, which is the first thing we're going to have to do is this. I'm not even going to worry about cutting and pasting anything yet. We're going to get the bottom done. Okay. Where's that weight? All right. Well, it is mostly clean. So I keep these around for making bases for my robots. so I don't think it'll matter. Get our carpet dirty, because that's what we just did. Son of a bitch. Okay, what we have here is a kick panel. And the kick panel has 3 screw holes. This is passenger side. This is the one that has the clip right here for the courtesy light. Whether that's where it goes or not, that's where it was. So we're going to poke us a little hole right here so that we can put a washer on the back side and a rivet on the front and see what happens. Now the fun part here is I don't want to put my gloves on, the thicker gloves, because they're dirty. There we go. Now, the only problem is this is probably going to heat up quick, so I got to make it quick. And all I'm going to do is poke an itsy bitsy little hole through it. Here we go. Same thing with down here. Okay? This side's fine. Alright, I've never used that one before. That's interesting. Okay, now going back to your first kick panel. The hole is there. Oh, come on, don't tell me it's not big enough. Trying to be careful because this plastic is brittle, as most of you guys well know. Please work this time. Et voila. Now, in order to keep this family friendly, I don't know how much of this is actually going to get recorded. Trying to fit the back. Final dry fitment. See, this is up on the hook where it's supposed to be, but yet there has to be this, in order for the carpet to come all the way to here, there's a space here, and this won't go down any farther. Unless I'm just missing something of where it's supposed to hook onto. And I do not see anywhere else. I think I need to do the back in this first. And then later today I can do that. And then later today I can do that. And then maybe tomorrow I can do this. That'll be the plan. That'll give enough time for it to dry and hold on and all that crap. Oh, we haven't trimmed this side yet. I'm finding it better to do it forward like this so you're not pulling the material off. I mean, I guess that's common sense. Huh. Hold on. Alright. That went with the curvature, which is fine. That's how we want it to go. Alright, so we just need to vacuum those pieces. All right, quick little update. I went to Lowe's and got this big board. I'll explain that one in a second. Okay, this is the original side parts of the console for the Corvette. Okay, so we have a template for that. This is what they give you for the carpet for the driver's side, and it's much wider than it should be. And what I have done, or excuse me, this is the original that I had in the car. There was nothing else. So from that and from that, I made the cardboard cutout. Now I haven't measured it. I'm thinking in my brain I may have made it a little too long, but we're gonna find out in a second. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this. It's a pressed board, like a fiber board, but it's thicker, not real thick. But to me, it's a stronger material than this crap, okay, in my opinion. Now, you can go online and buy the replacement piece, or pieces, 2 of them, for like $36 for 2. I could have done that. I went to a Lowe's and got this big board for $13. And yes, it's gonna take me some time to cut it out, but I'll save a couple bucks here and there. Remember, I got in trouble for going over budget last month, so we're not going to go over budget this month. Just trying to cut corners and use what I got. I wouldn't call it cutting corners. I think it's an upgrade. Anyway, I'm going to cut it up and I'll show you what happens. Alright, got the 2 pieces cut. But they turned out quite nice. Now, it got a little smoky in here because I cut them with a what do you call it? A zip cut. So I'm airing out the garage a little bit right now. Even the dogs don't want to come in here. Alright, so the first panel I made was too small. So I remade it, and now they are glued and staying compressed until they're dry. I'm hoping it's going to fit. It's going to be close. It's not perfect, but like I said, here's passenger seat. Here's the back area that is done. The sides are working right now, as you can tell by all my stuff that's up there to help keep it in shape. And then this evening I'm going to come out and finish this little section here, and that'll be it. All right, quick update. Passenger side is done. Got the seat put back in. We got the back section glued in. We got some of the driver's side done. The hardest part is locating the freaking holes to put the bolts back through. Now, I know you're gonna say, oh, just stick a little hot rod through it and melt the thing. Well, that's true. That works for one hole because it's the only one that's not blocked by the exhaust. This one is blocked by a bracket, so you can't go in straight. Those 2 are blocked by the exhaust, so you can't go in straight. What I had to do was, I had a pick that was slightly bent, like that, and I was able to work it up through the carpet so I could see from the inside and then burn my holes going downward. The other hard part was finding this hole right here. It's in the frame, so you can't find the back of it. And you can't feel the hole that I cut out in the carpet. I still haven't found it on that side. I found all the other holes. They're already burned through. The driver's side's easy. There's nothing blocking it. I can't find the other damn hole. And you're probably going to say, hey, just measure the same distance from here to there. And like, well, yeah, that makes sense. Except it's not there. I know I cut it out, but I don't know where it is. So it's taking some time. That's the final hurdle, and then I can put the damn seat back in. So I'll update you some more in a minute. All right, just playing around. It's done. Finally, everything's in. Better than before. For once, beautimous. See the speakers, or speaker covers. They're in. Driver's seat is in. And yes, I put in the old mat in the driver's side too. No sense ruining my nice new carpet. I will get new ones eventually, but you know, not at $107 a pop. All right, guys, that was a long freaking struggle. It took me all day today to finish it off. Let's go over the difficulties. The difficulties are this carpet set did not completely match. Don't know if others match better or not, but I ended up with a bunched up area of extra material in the side over here where I put it in. So driver's seat covers it, so you don't have to look at it. What else do we run into? Oh, this little center section here, their cutout is wrong because it did not go with the flow of the side of the console on the driver's side. So I had to, after gluing everything, it's all my own damn fault, you're right. I should have fitted again. I fitted a couple times, but I didn't fit it after I damn carpeted it. And when I went to put it in, it was wrong, and I had to cut it with the carpet on. Don't suggest that. It turned out okay. I had to add in a couple of my own little fasteners, and basically all I did was I screwed into the side of the steel part of the top of the console in the back here where you rest your arm, with a little metal tab that hangs down and helps to push in the top of this back here though. Okay, it's out of the way, you can't see it for the driver's seat, but it helps pull that thing in so it's not popping out, because I find out these things pop out quite a bit. This side I made no adjustments to, did it like the factory, and it's close but not perfect. The other thing is, you saw me when I was doing the sound deadening, I cut out the holes. You know, I forgot a few and went back and cut them out. All the holes were cut out to put back the seat belts and the floor. Now, I told you before, the passenger side has the exhaust running under it, so you have to come from the top down. A little more difficult, but easy to be done. Driver's side, the holes under the seat are perfect, easy, no problem. I forgot to mark where the seat belts were when I put the carpet in. And I spent hours trying to find the one on the passenger side, the door side. Couldn't find it to save my freaking life. I figured it'd be the exact same as where the passenger side was. No, completely different. Completely different. I finally had to go back to one of my videos and review it where I was putting in the sound deadening, and I saw where the hole was before I put the sound deadening on it. And as soon as I came out here, put a punch through it, as soon as I did, I found it the first time. So I don't suggest that in the future for anybody. Mark your areas, know where they are, take pictures, whatever. I should have known better. Other than that, the car got awful dusty in here because, you know, it's pollen season here in the south. And everything is yellow outside. And even though I have my things around my door, I kept the door open a couple of days when it was raining, try and help cool things off in here, and the pollen just came in. So the car needs a good car wash. Well, actually, before we go, I would like to thank everybody for watching. We are one person away from having 200 people. I know, whoop-de-doo for compared to all these big people, but for me, that's pretty big. So it's another landmark. So 200, we're almost there. And my daughter thinks she's gonna throw a cake in my face for it. Have any of y'all been to the community area on the YouTube page? Because on there is where I put updates for, like, if I'm not putting up a video or if something happens. Well, my daughter put up there for a contest for if people to make suggestions of what to do when we hit 200, and she put a suggestion of throwing a cake in my face. I'm not for that one. If any of y'all can hurry up and put something in that area to change it, I'd be happy. This video goes up tomorrow. Today is Sunday, it goes up tomorrow night. So hopefully we don't reach 200 by then, or even if we do, let's say by the end of Monday. No, because I do it Monday, end of Tuesday. End of Tuesday, anybody's other suggestion other than having a cake thrown in my face, we'll try and do, if it's reasonable. And on that note, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, share it with everybody. Whatever Garage, out.